Today's video is very special. This is the biggest event I have ever done so far. Welcome to Rijnfestijn, a festival where I was with a band I sometimes work with, performing for 10,000 guests. I wasn't able to do lights today since they already have their own lighting operator, but I was asked to operate a video since this was their first event with a LED wall. This event took literal weeks of preparation for me and someone else in the team to get the video all sorted out. And today I'm showing you how everything went on this massive stage. I started the day off at home doing my final check, which I will be showing you in this little video. So we're doing the final checks, we have everything loaded in, and the MIDI pad that we're going to use right here, I'm just skipping through all of the video clips we have, seeing if there are problems with them and needing re-rendering or whatever. Everything looks pretty good so far, so I'm happy. After that I went to the festival terrain where we started unloading the trucks. We didn't have much unloading work anymore, we just needed to get some extra lights for our ground set and we needed to get some extra podium pieces. Voor mij is het voor achter, dus ik krijg het hier, maar ik dacht dat deze wel allemaal nog achter moest. The weather was absolutely awful. It already rained quite a lot that day, and while building everything up we had even more rain. The terrain was one big pool of mud, which was absolutely awful. After we had unloaded everything, we started building up the extra stage pieces. In the background you can already see the 5 screens that I will be controlling today. While the rest of the team was continuing building the stage, I needed to get some video figured out, which is what I was doing here. Now, this is also the first time today that I became very stressed. This is also the reason why I don't have much video from this part. I will explain what happened, but I sadly don't have much on video. So we wanted the video laptop to be in front of house since I was using in-ears. But this wasn't communicated with the video team at the festival, so the laptop was actually on the side of the stage, which just wouldn't work for us. So we had a lot of talking, but eventually they were able to lay down a HDMI cable for me and get me a laptop so I could sit in front of house. After that was all figured out, I could finally start setting everything up in front of house. We eventually got a MacBook, which was awful to work on since it would freeze every time I tried opening my show file through resolume itself. I also had a little MIDI pad to actually control the show, which I set up right here. Eventually I got everything figured out on the MacBook, so I could finally start configuring some stuff. I started off with setting up my MIDI pad, since it would be the way I control the entire show and it would speed up a lot of the other stuff that I needed to do. I then went and configured the input and output map. And once that was done, we finally got some stuff on the screen. Now I started to go through some of the videos to see if everything was working.
Deze, die komt erbij.
Then the band started playing, so I was able to do some checking with the band, making sure I was on time and such. Now before we started, we had a smaller opening act, which I also watched some stuff of. As you can see on this video, we also had a drop cloth. I even have a photo from the band's perspective of it. And this is an image of how the terrain looks like from stage. This band was fully operated by the staff on the event itself. Lighting was even done on the second MH3 console that we had in front of us. Now it is time for the actual band. We are starting with a little intro tune, and then when the cloth drops, they began playing. That is also immediately where the first problem came. I accidentally put a strobe on, but didn't know on what layer, so when I put on the video, everything was strobing. Now in the end it felt part of the show, so it wasn't really that bad after all.
Richard Rutherford. En toen de klok bouwde hem zo hoog, werd ik champagne in het is een druk like cola. Zeker en cola. So you get it, walked up to me, SMS me to dance. I asked for a name and I got my forces is Lola. About things we come through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. I play all my cards, and that's what you done too. Nothing more to say, no more race to play. The winner takes it all. Standing small beside the victory, and not next to me. Your country, it takes it all. 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 so kicking with the t-shirt. It's getting hot and the girls. This is kind.
As you can see here, I had a second setlist on my phone with even more data, like the colors lighting should use and what laser guy needed to do. This made my life quite a bit more difficult, since now I also needed to run around front of house to tell the people what to do next, since I was the only one with this setlist.
It's alright, she's my recital. I think it's very vital. You think so time to rock and sing. It's the title. The sharpest tool in the shade. She was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb and the shape of an L on her forehead. Two at a time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, not down about it. Sometimes I give myself the creep. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps setting up.
Now this was another point where I had a lot of stress. As I said before, I was using inners today. This way I was able to hear the click track and cues, but in this medley it just turned off, which was very stressful since now I wasn't able to time everything correctly. And more importantly, we had the next medley coming up where the cue was absolutely necessary, since it wouldn't be able to base anything on the actual music. Now eventually it was working again, it turned off since the drummer wasn't playing on time anymore, which made it frustrating for the band to also have a click track in the background. Now to make it obvious what I was hearing in my in-ears for this section, I will overlay it really quick.
12 achtste medley. Let op video instart. Let op video instart. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like.
Could you have imagined how stressed I was thinking that I wouldn't be able to hear that cue? So here we're trying a new medley, which was the medley where we also had the most lasers in the show. It was a little bit less video, but I will show some parts anyways.
Wat zijn jullie mooi! En allemaal topfit! Kunnen jullie nog een beetje springen? Absoluut alles van de spek. En smaak.
Now here we got one of the biggest problems of the night. Luckily it wasn't my problem, because the main PA would just sometimes stop. Now I didn't have any visuals left to display, so I needed to prepare something for later. We always make a picture mid-show with the crowd, and we thought let's put that picture on the screen in the end. So the photographer sent it to me, and now I was putting it in resolume and making sure the sizing was correct and stuff. Now it was time for the second PA dropout.
There comes a time when we hear a certain call in a world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, this is time to lend a hand to greatest gift of all. We can go on pretending day by day that someone will soon make a change. 'Cause we're all part of God's great big family, and the truth goes like love is all we need. Like no other. We are the world. We are the children. Oh yeah. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's not give in. There's a choice to make. We're standing all night. Oh yeah, no one can afford us. We are the world.
Now it was time for the worst point of the night, breaking everything up. Because if you can remember, we had a lot of our own stuff like lights, pieces of stage and more that now all needed to be broken down and packed up. So that was it everyone, the biggest show I have done so far. I'm very grateful to the Guild for asking me to help, and of course thank you all for watching this video. I hope to see you at the next one.